Hey y'all, what it is, bitches. Okay. Whew, y'all, this is loaded. This is a very loaded story time. I want to tell you guys something. Okay, I broke up with Russian ZADDY. I broke up with him on Christmas Day. And before you guys in the comments like, oh my God, that's fucked up. Oh my God, how dare you break up with him on Christmas Day? Girl, I had a lot of reasons too, okay? And I'm going to get into the breakup, okay? The next videos I'm going to make are going to be about all the red flags I totally ignored in this relationship, because there were so many red flags that I ignored that I could have avoided, but I didn't because I was too desperate to be in a relationship. I was too desperate to have a man. I was too desperate to move out of my parents' house, that I was going along with everything that this piece of shit was saying. So anyway, let me just get to the breakup right here quick. So the reason why I broke up with him on Christmas was because this motherfucker didn't see me on Christmas. He didn't see me on Christmas Eve. And I found evidence in his phone. Well, he texted me a screenshot trying, Anyway, his ex has always been in basically the back of our relationship, right? So he was telling me, oh, the last time I saw him, y'all, was on December 20th. And I went to his house to pick up the gifts that he did have for me. So the gifts that he had for me was this iPad. Hold on. I got a new iPad from him. Okay. That's my new iPad. I got a whole bunch of, I got a mic now. I got, a new webcam. I got like a whole light, ring light thing that I haven't even put together because I've been going through this fucking breakup and I just really haven't cared. So anyway, y'all, on December 20th, he was like, oh my God, my ex has been in a car accident. I'm so scared for her. I'm like, I thought you blocked her, y'all. Like 2 days prior to me seeing him on December 20th, he claimed that he blocked her. She's out of his life for good because he finally got her shit out of his house. Let me tell you guys, when I first started dating this motherfucker, he had his ex-girlfriend's clothes in his closet. He had her makeup on the damn counter. He had her shoes in the fucking living room. Like the bitch just left for a day and she still lived there. And it took me forcing him to put away her shit in the fucking garage or something and some trash bags for him to fucking finally get the shit out. And I had to basically make him get all of her shit out because he was so mentally exhausted that he couldn't fucking do it himself. So I helped his stupid ass do it way back in October. The bitch didn't pick up all of her stuff till literally 2 weeks ago. Or right before Christmas, essentially. And he told me, oh, her stuff is gone, so now she's out of my life. Mind you guys, December 20th, I went over his house and he was like, oh my God, she hit me up on Instagram. I thought you blocked her. Then he's like, oh, I don't know how to block people on Instagram, but I unblocked her because I was worried about her. Why are you so worried about this bitch? Okay. Why are you so worried about your ex? I want a man who, exes are dead to you. You know, when you have an ex, that ex is basically like a fucking ghost. Okay. She's a ghost from the past. You don't fucking talk to her. It's not like he had kids with this woman. She was just his ex-fiance. So I was upset. And when I got my gifts, I wasn't that excited. This was December 20th. I was not that excited because he literally was talking about his ex the whole time. And I'm like, look, I'm tired of talking about her. You talk about her all the fucking time. Y'all, we would literally be out on a date and he'd be like, oh, I'm so glad you don't like your steak like that. She used to like her steak well done. I'm glad you like your steak medium rare. Like, why are you talking about her when we're out on dates? But anyway, y'all, when I went to his house December 20th to get the gifts that I have now, I saved one last gift, which was my Kate Spade purse for Christmas because I thought we were going to see each other on Christmas and I was going to open up my gifts on fucking Christmas Day. Well, girl, so here's what happened. So, on December 20th, when I got my gifts, he was really fucking hungover. And mind you guys, he's a recovering alcoholic like me. And, he obviously was drinking. And I'm like, I see beer glasses in your fucking sink. You clearly have been drinking, haven't you? He's like, no, my roommate has. He blamed it all on his roommate, but it was, anyway. Girl, I'm so flustered, y'all. I feel like I'm all over the place, but let me get to the meat of the fucking story. So the reason why I broke up with him is because, okay, so, the day after I got these gifts, right? I said, so you claim your ex keeps reaching out to you. Send me a screenshot. Send me a screenshot of what y'all be talking about. He sent me a fucking screenshot and he had her name and Boo Thang. Boo Thang was that bitch's name in his phone, y'all. Boo Thang with a heart. Mind you guys, my name in his phone was just Olivia. Okay? But her name in his phone was Boo Thang. Bitch. And he had the nerve to say, oh, I just forgot to change it. But you can see I turned down her sexual advances. I said no. Nigga, you have another girl on your phone named Boo Thang, and she talks to you all the time. He's told me that she sent pictures of herself to him all the time. She always asks, and can she come over to cuddle? And you forget to fucking change her name in your phone. And this motherfucker had the audacity to say, well, I also forgot to take her pit bull off my pet insurance, but her pit bull's still in my pet insurance too. I just forget to do shit. Like, really, nigga? Obviously, I'm not, special. I'm not slow. I know a motherfucker does not just forget to change a bitch's name, especially if that bitch is always reaching out to you. Y'all, he used to talk about how she would call him late at night. She would send pictures of them together, like to make him miss her, and all these things, and how she was so fucking annoying, and he can't wait for her to get out of his life, and he hates her, and she's trash. But once I confronted his ass, he's like, oh, well, I will always care about her. I still care about her. She was a big part of my life. She was significant to me. She was my fiance. I care about her. So which one is it, bitch? You hate her or you care about her? And you can't leave her alone. And she even had a text, like I saw in the text thread, she was asking him, why do you keep unblocking me? And that was a huge red flag, because bitch, the only time women care if you keep blocking and unblocking them is if you're still fucking with them. If you're still flirting with them, talking to them on a weekly basis. And I even asked him, so how much does she reach out to you? He's like, oh yeah, on a weekly basis. The fuck? Y'all, when I first met this man, he said that he hated his ex. His ex ruined their engagement. She ruined their wedding. It was a huge mistake. She ruined his career. That's a whole nother story I'm going to mention in my next video about his stupid ass. He hates her apparently, but now he cares about her, and I need to stop yelling at him, because he told me right when I found out and right when I saw the name and I was confronting him, he told me to stop yelling. Like, how else am I supposed to fucking feel? And he had the audacity to change my name to Boo Bear in his phone after I yelled at him. And he's like, oh, well, I just changed her name back to her name. I'm like, you can't delete her number? You can't block her? He's like, well, no, I think she needs me. The fuck? Anyway, y'all. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna hold out to my purse on Christmas Day. I'm gonna hold out. Let me see what the fuck he does Christmas weekend. And okay, so this was, on December 23rd, I believe, I started feeling sick. I had a sinus infection. I had a fever. My throat was hurting, and it was cold as fuck, y'all. It was like 10 or 15 degrees Christmas weekend here in Atlanta. It was cold as a motherfucker. And I told him, like, babe, I'm sick. I don't know about if I'm going to spend the night. So the original plan was, we were going to spend the night, and I was going to spend the night Christmas Eve and Christmas with him. But of course, that plan got squashed because of his stupid ass and him still talking to his ex, and his ex being called Boo Thing. Even if I wasn't sick, I wouldn't have spent the night, bitch. You know how when you find out something about your man and it just changes everything, you don't trust them no more, you don't want to fuck them no more, you're just done, your pussy's dry, your mind is filled with hatred for this piece of shit, you just don't care no more. That's where I was at. Even if I wasn't physically sick, I wouldn't have spent the night with him, and I didn't. But here's what happened. So he's like, oh, I'm so sorry you're sick, baby. He acted like he cared. And on Christmas Eve, he was like, well, are you feeling any better? Do you still want to spend the night? I'm like, no, but you can still come by and visit me and bring me my purse, and we can exchange gifts. Because I bought him gifts, y'all. I still bought him some fucking gifts. Okay, I bought him a nice hoodie and some cologne, bitch, that I'm going to be using, bitch, because I don't care. Anyway, I bought him a cologne. I bought him a hoodie. My parents bought him gift cards. My parents bought him stuff too. And he had the nerve to be like, I don't want your parents' stuff. I don't want your stuff. I want you and your body. I feel like you like that purse more than me. I'm like, I feel like you like your ex more than me. Then he had the nerve to say, it sounds like you're jealous of my ex, and that's ridiculous. You're the love of my life. I want you to move into my house in March. I want to propose to you. I want to get engaged to you. I'm like, so if that's the real case, why can't you let this bitch go? How come you can't keep her blocked? Okay. Why can't you figure out how to block this bitch on Instagram? Really? And he's like, I don't want to argue with you. You're sounding aggressive and mean. I don't know why you're so mad. That you're the woman of my dreams. I'm like, well, you have not proved it at all. Okay. And I told him, like, look, I'm not spending the night, but you can come by Christmas Day and we can exchange gifts. And he's like, of course, baby. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if I'm sick. I'm going to go to your house and we're going to exchange gifts, okay? Because I'm not going to miss Christmas with you, baby. I'm not. And y'all, let me just tell you this. On Christmas Eve, it was like 10 degrees. He went to the gym. It was freezing fucking cold. And he went to go get a gun that he likes so much. And mind you, he has plenty of guns at his house, so it's not like he needed this gun. But this is reference for the next day and what I'm going to talk about next. So Christmas morning comes around, y'all. This motherfucker calls me at 10 a.m. saying, verbatim, hey, I'm too fucking sick to see you. And I also feel like you want the purse more than me. And it's reminding me of how my ex only wanted money out of me. Everything was all about money. You know, my ex last Christmas, she wanted a Betsy Johnson purse so bad. I gave her the Betsy Johnson purse and she wasn't appreciative enough. And I'm scared you're going to be not appreciative enough of this Kate Spade purse. I'm like, really, motherfucker? Are you sick or you just don't want to give me my gift? He's like, well, I really don't want to show up there and just exchange gifts and, you know, drive 30 minutes. I don't feel like driving 30 minutes. Mind you guys, he never cared about me living 30 minutes away prior to all of this. He didn't give a fuck. He would be here with the speed of lightning, okay? And with the sex thing, I gave him a lot of pussy, okay? So he couldn't say that I never put out for his stupid ass. So anyway, y'all, he started saying, well, you can come by tomorrow. You can Uber to my house tomorrow, and get your purse if you want to, but I'm not going over there today. I don't feel like it. I don't feel like driving that way. I'm like, you know, and any real man, if he was that sick and he cared, he would have been more remorseful. He wouldn't have mentioned his ex only wanting money and me being just like her. He would have just found a way to send that purse to me, okay? And he had the nerve to be like, you know, the way you're acting about Christmas is really turning me off and making me feel like, you know, you just want purses or whatever. And I'm like, look, dude, like, it's fucking Christmas. Of course I want my purse. I left that purse there to open for Christmas Day. It was a special thing. And he's like, well, you didn't seem that excited to open up your other gifts that you opened up a few days ago. I'm like, look, I wasn't fucking excited because you kept talking about your damn ex. Your ex had just had a car accident and you were talking about her the whole fucking time while I was opening up my damn gifts. Of course I wasn't that fucking happy. He's like, yeah, nothing makes you happy. You're so mean and you're so ghetto. Bitch, I hung up the phone on his stupid ass and I wrote him a long ass text that night because bitch, I was done. You do not call me fucking aggressive. You do not call me ghetto. When you're in the wrong, you're the one still entertaining your ex that you claim you hate. You're the one that's texting a woman, you know, that's your ex, that's supposed to be your ex, and with her name being Boo Thing. You're paying for her pit bull, okay, her dog's pet insurance, and she don't even live there no more, supposedly. You know, it took you 3 months to get all of her crap out of your house. But I'm the mean, aggressive bitch. Y'all, I was so loyal to this man. I cut off every dude in my phone. I blocked every fucking dude that kept trying to talk to me that I used to talk to. Okay? For this stupid motherfucker to be basically leading me on. And I feel like he only used me as a rebound. I feel like he only used me because, you know, to help him get over that bitch. And he could never get over that bitch. And that's why he was acting so mean with me. But there was other things he did that I'm going to mention in the other video. But here's what I said. I said, look, you can keep that damn purse. You know, you have not healed enough from your last relationship. I can't fix you. You can't fix me. I can't help you get over your ex. I can't help you forget about her either. I don't want none of your money anymore. Stop wasting. I'm taking your card off my DoorDash. Okay. You can keep all the body washes and lotion that I left at your house and do what you want with it. Bye forever. Okay. I was done. That was Christmas night, bitch. I blocked him on everything, bitch. I haven't talked to him since. Okay. He ruined my fucking Christmas. Y'all, I was so alone. I felt so depressed. Even though he gave me gifts days prior, he made me feel like such a gold digger for wanting my purse that he bought for me. He was comparing me to his ex all the way up until like 3 months in. You shouldn't still be talking about your ex like this anyway. I don't even believe that all of her stuff is out of his house. And I also don't believe that he wasn't with her, because also another thing he said on the phone with me that made me so angry was that she was hitting him up Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, and he claimed he turned her down for me. If you turned her down for me, you would be seeing me Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which he didn't see me at all, neither one of those days. Okay, if you turned her down for me. I don't know if he was really sick. I don't know if he was really not with her. I don't fucking know. Everything was too fucking fishy. He can have his fucking boo thing, bitch, okay? I'm glad I had enough respect for my fucking self to fucking block and break up with that dusty ass white pookie, okay? Piece of shit. That's all I have to say. More videos are gonna come on this whole relationship. It was a fucking hot mess that I ignored because I was desperate to be in a relationship. I will admit that. But girl, y'all gotta know y'all's worth. Even though I'm divested, not every white man is amazing, okay? And y'all need to watch out for these white pookies and ray-rays. They're out there, bitch. Watch out for them, okay? I hope y'all have a great New Year's. I will be coming back with more videos about his stupid ass, because the whole relationship was a mess and I ignored so many red flags, and I want y'all to know. Okay. All right. Bye, y'all.